Hello, I'm Michael Finn, Holistic Exercise and Lifestyle Coach, and today I'm going to talk about how you can have some treats and still lose some weight, improve performance, and improve your health. Okay? And we are going to do that by, I'm going to educate you on a particular couple of rules that we need to follow. Okay? So, quick little review first, and I will put links in the description down below on other videos on these first rules. Okay? So, you always need to remember that the rules are the foods to avoid. Okay, the big ones are all of our vegetable oils, canola, safflower, sunflower, peanut, all that kind of stuff. They're all highly damaged. Stay away from them. Okay? The other thing is, if you need to replace it with coconut oil, butter, ghee, tallow, things like that. Things that we're supposed to have. Okay? But stay away from all the vegetable oils. They're damaged. They're horrible for the body. Processed sugar. Same kind of thing. Horrible for the body. Mankind's just messed it all up. You want sugar? Eat fruit. Okay? So, I tell all my clients, I get the sugar junkies, when they first come in, I said, eat all the fruit you want. I don't care. But I don't want any of that sugar going in, because at least you're going to function better on the fruit. Even if you're eating too much of it, than you will on the sugar. Okay? And then the last thing will be all the nuts and the seeds and the grain, because grain is seed too. Get away from all the seeds. Anything that's a seed you don't want to eat. It's loaded with lectins. It's the reproductive part of the plant. So get away from them. Okay? Got a whole video on that. Watch that. Okay? Now, foods we need to eat. High quality organ meats from regenerative farmed animals and pasture raised animals and that sort of thing. They're loaded with nutrition that helps our body heal and develop and grow. Okay? Very, very important. Second thing is quality protein from just regular meats, your steaks, your chicken legs, all that kind of good stuff. Your eggs, your fish, all that kind of thing. So really super high quality proteins. Super, super important. We need lots of protein every day, and fat and water. Okay? Then after that, fruit. Okay? Fruit's really great. Carbohydrates, vitamins. The water that's in fruit is already balanced to work really well in your body. It's typically pH balanced for your body already. So, awesome, great, eat your fruit. Raw honey, also a really great source of carbohydrates, and probiotics, basically. So all of your really good bacteria to grow your microbiome, okay? So that's really great too, as well as vegetables. Vegetables are similar to fruit, just a little bit different. They're lower in sugar than fruit is, but they still have all the great water in it and all the great vitamins, okay? So those are all the things that you need to eat. Okay, so I've got links to those down below. Check those videos out. Now, the important part about how we can have treats and still be healthy, we're going to talk about what people ask me about all the time, is the 80-20 rule. Okay, now first thing you need to understand, and this is very, 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 very important, the 80-20 rule is to maintain where you are currently at. The 80-20 rule does not allow you to improve. So the only way the 80-20 rule actually allows you to improve is if you're actually not doing anything right at this point in time. Okay? But the 80-20 rule just basically maintains where you're at. So we need to do better than 80-20. We need to do 90-10. To actually improve, okay? And what I a lot of times tell people is, hey, spend a month of doing 95-5 or even 100%, and then spend a month doing 80-20. And then spend a month of doing 100%, and then spend a month of doing 80-20, okay? So now we need to calculate it out. Let's figure it out, because we need to be clear on this too. So, I eat about 2 meals a day, which is 14 meals a week, which means 20% of 14 meals a week is about 2 to almost 2.5 meals. Okay, that's it. So 2.5 meals I can cheat. So this last weekend I made some of my almond chocolate chip cookies that are made with almond and chocolate chips and egg and things like that. I will put a link so that you can download it off my website if you want it. And so I had 2 of them. Now I make my cookies really big, so they're actually like more the size of 3 cookies. But that's because that's the way I like to make them. So I had one on Saturday and I had one on Sunday. So boom, there's my 20% gone, okay, and for the week. Now, I'm training at the time, so most the weeks prior I've been 100%. So, and I'm back on 100% this week, and I will be all the way till my next track meet. But there is my 20% for that, and I'm aware of it. There's my 2 meals. I'm done. So I can't have any more, and I don't really need any more, and I'm focused on that because of my goals of where I want to be. Okay, and most of the time, especially when I'm trying to improve, I'm always at least 90%, or I'm always 90-20, or better during that period of time. And then a lot of times in the winter months when I'm off season, I'm more like 80-20, and it's not so, I'm not so strict about it. I'm just maintaining where I'm at. Okay, so this goes in every aspect. So sleep. If you stay up a little too late, 2 nights out of 10, not 2 nights out of 7 in a week, 2 nights out of 10, that's 80-20. Which means you need to do better than that if you want to improve. So you need to get more, better sleep, and you need to work on that. Hydration, same thing. If you screw up more than 2 days out of 10, well, you're less than 80-20. So, and you're not really improving on your hydration. So your hydration needs to be at least 90% of the time to improve it. Okay? So that's what I want some more clarity on with everybody, to realize that 80-20 just keeps you where you're at. 80-20 doesn't allow you to go forward. And so it's great to know the 80-20 rule, but it's better to know the 90-10 rule and move forward. So if you have questions on any of this or anything like that, reach out to me. This is what I'm here for. This is what I do with my clients. I support them through the fact of them deciding, are they following the 80-20 rule right now, or are they following the 90-10 rule, and how length of period of time they're doing it. Okay, whether you're doing it for a month at a time back and forth, a week at a time back and forth, or what have you. Okay, so hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell, let me know if you have questions. I'm always here to help whenever I possibly can, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and have a wonderfully happy and healthy day focusing on improving your 80-20 rule.